What's up, guys? It's Maverick here with another episode of the God of High School. So, starting from last episode, shit just got real, didn't it? We are definitely exiting the realm of what is martial arts, right? Just the normal martial arts fighting sort of anime, and indeed going more towards, I guess, your more traditional shonen fantasy fighting kind of stuff. Action anime, if you will. And I can't say that I'm too displeased with this. I made the reference last episode that I think it feels a lot like Shaman King, which is one of my favorite series of all time, in the way that they utilize all these different avatars, I guess you could say, in a sense, and then use various sorts of fighting methods, all but jumbled up in a big tournament. The avatars here, what's their name again? I never can pronounce it. Is it Chakuraku? I think something like that. It's definitely fun. We got sharks, we got deities, we got gods. Definitely has a bit, definitely heavily influenced by Chinese culture, ancient Chinese culture, and Taoist deities and whatnot. And I'm looking forward to see where this all goes, right? And also, really waiting for our main cast to show off what they exactly have. In the meantime, though, I guess we can just continue to enjoy some great and fun action. So, let's get right to it. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, you're actually not dead. Well, good for you. I don't think there's any rules against over violence, I guess. Yeah, you would kind of think that he was instantly dead, but I guess he is Oh, actually, was there that text in the beginning? Or is that kind of new? Like Demon, Chakaraku, Republic of Korea. Anyways, what was I saying before? Yeah, I guess it's because he's also a practitioner. Like if that was just a normal guy, probably already dead. Jago. Okay, that's that guy, right? Shark Dude. I've decided to call him Shark Dude. Wait a minute, why are we back to... Ah, there we go. A Reaper Dude. Close friend, eh? I mean, I guess we're going to quickly go over the rest of these. Or are we actually going to see them fight? Hmm. Nope. Right on the shin. Knockout. Yeah, one more. Oh, kind of suspended. At least for one fight. Yep. Interesting fashion style, dude. White tiger. Mm. That was actually kind of reminiscent of an actual martial art. Yeah. Tekium. Iron Fist. Ooh. Slick. Okay. Oh, too slow. Mm-hmm. Chakuriki. Chakuriki. Chakur. Ah, whatever. Okay. We get the troubled protagonist arc. Troubled hero arc. Well, I guess it's kind of a stretch to call this an arc. A story. Or episode.
手人のものだと分かりました。
以降彼は行方不明。出血量の状況から見て生きている可能性は限りなく低い。
お前本当にじっちゃん知ってんのか？じっちゃんが戦ったんならむしろ相手の方が心配だ。
Acting strong but secretly worried.
はずねえだろ。俺がもっと強けりゃすぐにでも駆けつけんのに。ジン・モリ君ですね。
Ah, the park dude.
お前今日のファンなんです。握手してくれませんか？別にいいけど。ああ、感激だな。俺さ、あんたに聞きたいことが。あらー、そりゃ、おい、君を見てました。ソウル予選からずっと。はあ、いや、
Oof.
なんでとどめ刺さねえの？君こそ。
Oof. That's an interesting. That's an interesting position. Can you really leverage force dash?
どうしても手合わせしたくて。いいよ。ちょうど俺も聞きたかったんだ。その背中のマーク。ああ、これは僕がジン・テジンさんを尊敬している印です。え？
So I guess he knows that Mori is his grandson. 14 years ago. Okay. Oof. Suddenly getting some backstory.
僕の最初の記憶は父さんの葬式だ。
ちゃんとおじさんの言うことを聞くのよ。
次の記憶は去っていく母の背中と知らない景色。
Must train.
知らない人たち。
所詮はこの程度か。お前の祖父イルテがいかに劣っていたかがよくわかる。
パクイルテの孫だな。おじさんは君のおじいちゃんの友達だ。
おじいちゃん。
もっと早くに来たかったんだ。
Look at Mori there.
悪い奴らにお仕置きをしなくちゃならなくてね。本当は君のお父さんに渡すように頼まれた。間に合わなくてすまん。そいつはまあ、鉄拳の秘伝。
This is like a bad Usha.
独自の技を編み出してはそこに。
The reason I'm laughing right now is because it's a common trope in a lot of bad Usha novels to like have this mysterious stranger come out of nowhere and share this this super secret manuscript that holds the powers to a super strong martial art.
早く大きくなっておじいちゃんみたいに立派な男になれよ。
そしてこれが僕にとってとても大切な3番目の記憶。じっちゃんが。僕の恩人です。ジン・テジンさんはお元気ですか？あ、
Hmm? Oh. Hi, Shark Boy.
僕を恨むのはいい。謝れ、謝れ、謝れ。だが関係ない人間を巻き込むな。あの男は危険です。気をつけた方がいい。お前
Well, that was completely random. Alright.
使うときは止めませんよ。ああ。全く動けなかった。ダメだ。こんなんじゃ。
待って、話を聞いてください。
Hmm? He's angry.
貴様何をやっていた。なぜシンボンさんの妻子をむざむざ殺させたんだ。お前誰に物を言ってるんだ。
Hand of Buddha.
お前が破壊したマンションの修理費用だ。被害を抑えられなかった責任は自分で取れ。
14%. At interest.
知ってたのか、妻子が生きていると。
だから話を聞いてくださいと言ったんです。ノックスが殺害したのは私のマリオネットが作り出した偽物。本当の妻子はシンボンサが殺されてすぐ安全な場所に移しました。
せめてもの救いだ。
無人さんから伝言です。
謝罪なんかいらねえぞ。
これまでの件に加えて今日の器物破損合わせて9ヶ月間の減給だと。
なあ、ピー。
お金は貸しません。
Poor guy.
何やってんすか。強く。もっと強く。
着力を身につけたい。
はい。もし鍛えてもらえるなら、毎日
Ooh. That looks like
ずっと休んで
pretty nice dinner.
理由は GOH で勝つためか。
もちろんそれはあります。でも正直に言うと、負けっぱなしってのが尺なんです。
ジン・モリか。
あいつに追いつき、いつかは勝ちたい。それに、今あいつは何かに悩んでる。だけどそれを俺には言わない。きっと。
今の自分が頼りないからだって。
Surprisingly enough, green-haired dude is like the most approachable
間違いなく GOH
out of all the commissioners.
もはや言うような。そう。事態は一刻を争う。神の偉大さを忘れ
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
堕落させた人
Do you
間
know that triangle head makes you look ridiculous?
に並ぶ力まで手に入れようとしている。これ以上奴らを野放しにはできん。審判員のリミッター解除を許可する。ノックスを見つけ次第全力で叩け。無論潜んでいる裏切り者もだ。彼らを阻止し、何としても神にあだなす鍵を破壊せよ。神を引きずり下ろす鍵は必ず手に入れる。戦争だ。
着力か。月光憲法もまだ極めてないんだけどな。
そんなもんいらね
何があったんだろう。たく、いつもはペラペラ喋るくせ
I
に。
kind of feel like the Chakuriku and whatnot is part of herself. Next fight?
絶対強くなるんだ。じっちゃんが帰ってこられるように。
なんで帰ってこられないんだよ。
じいちゃんだって一緒にいたいんだ。だがそうすればじいちゃんを狙う悪い奴らがたくさん来ちまう。
そんなのやっつけてやる。俺強いんだぞ。
知ってるさ。大人になったら二人でやっつけような。
今日で6歳になったぞ。
6歳はまだ子供だ。ごめんな。せっかくの誕生日
On his birthday.
次の誕生日はきっと学校の友達が祝ってくれる。
友達なんかいらない。
バカ。友達ほどいいもんはないんだぞ。
いらない。ちっちゃんがいい。
ホーリー、じいちゃんを困らせないでくれ。
Oh, really? They're gonna celebrate together, aren't they? Yep. Knew it. His grandpa? Question mark? Who told them? Ooh, such a difference. Ah, bulgogi is nice though. I mean, あ I don't know, it's just so going through the motions. Yay! Yeah, it's about time for Mori to actually do something, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess we'll get a little bit. What happened? Regarding his grandpa? I'm guessing. Yep. Yeah. Alright, see you guys after this. Alrighty, so first of all, quick apology. I actually misspoke something during the middle of the episode in regards to Taekyon, which is, you know, the sort of martial arts technique that the park dude was utilizing in this episode. So I thought because of its similar pronunciation to Te and Kon, I thought it actually meant the Iron Fist. But since this is actually Korean and not actually Japanese, the kanji don't actually aren't that correlated. Like the pronunciation is a little bit different. So Taekyon is actually more of if you really use the kanji translation of it, it's more like raising your heels. I guess it has to refer to the sort of basic step of this martial arts technique, which is supposedly something that's also mostly concentrated on your footwork and whatnot. And it's a traditional Korean martial arts technique or something like that. Really not that familiar with it, but you know, just to make sure I don't mislead anyone, right? So it's not really the pronunciation is still subtly different from an iron punch or iron fist or whatever it's called. So yeah, beyond that though, talking about this episode, we get a little bit of backstory here and there in regards to characters, in regards to Mori, in regards to his grandpa. Not really that much else to say. I still feel like the execution of the story and whatnot really gives me more of a feeling that it's going through the motions right? Like for instance, right after we see the scene with Mori and his grandpa, and with the 6th birthday and whatnot, and also talking about friends, you just knew that the next thing that was gonna happen once he said he turned 17 was that his friends, his 2 new friends, were gonna be here and help him celebrate, right? Even though, I feel like we haven't even really seen much of their relationship with each other to the point where they could be calling themselves great friends that actually celebrate each other's birthday. Although I guess comrade in arms get a little bit of a pass because there is especially in this case, more of a life or death situation here, right? So yeah, okay, but again, I just feel like all the story is really accelerated. I'm not really sure if the original work was meant to be this way, or if this adaptation really sped through a lot of stuff. However, I kind of get the feeling that this is probably how the original work was as well. Maybe a little bit more expanded, but I definitely don't feel like the focal point of this is exactly in the character relationships and whatnot, right? I think it's more of the overarching story and getting to see lots of cool different martial arts techniques and their sort of merging with this chakaliku, whatever it is, that they are using, this sort of mythical power that enhances your own martial arts and so on and so forth. So we don't. I guess next episode we'll be seeing our 3 main cast actually getting up and fighting yet again. We didn't really see that much in this episode, to be honest. Only kind of there. The Shark Dude was, his ability is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, even though he is definitely quite ruthless, if you will, but still fun, right? Shark Dude. I mean, come on. Summoning a giant shark and then munching down on people, like that, it doesn't get much better than that, okay? As a martial arts kind of thing. I always love the fighting games which have these really goofy abilities, which you always get the, like for instance with King of Fighters and whatnot, right? Like a punch, a flaming punch, or Hadouken or something like that. Like that is okay. The ones I really enjoy are the ones where as a fighting game, then you like summon all these different kinds of stuff, or maybe like a flock of birds come out, or one of my favorite fighting games, Skullgirls, like that is like just wonderful. You get all these weird creepy stuff, like you got a nurse and she's wielding a giant needle, or you get someone who's wielding a coffin as a weapon. Like I really love that kind of stuff, and that's also why I love Shaman King that much. I feel like this one kind of sort of sits in the middle, like it doesn't go over the top like the fighting game and the anime series that I just mentioned. At the same time, it's not quite at the point of just pure fists and kicks and whatnot, right? It definitely has a sort of enhancement to it, and yeah, that's like I said, I really can't wait until the main cast actually get their chakra leaks as well, and we can finally see the manifestation of their powers and utilize it to its full force. But I suspect that's only going to become later on. We're probably not going to be seeing that in the next episode either. If I were to venture a guess, I would say maybe, possibly, we'll get a taste of that right before this series ends in this season. But, we shall see. Anyways, that's it for episode 8 of The God of High School. I don't really feel like there's too much to talk about in regards to Mori's story and whatnot, or the sort of fight between good and evil, even though, I don't really think we can take a stand yet, question mark, unless this is one of those very simplistic series where the cultists are the bad guys, and then the commissioners and whatnot are the good guys, right? But anyways, that's it for episode 8, and I'll see you guys next week as well. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.